We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Stepping up to the plate, Manuel Margot, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger is there. One pitch, one out. Stepping into the box, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Kershaw is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Still 2-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Digging in now for San Diego, DJ LeMahieu. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's Marcell Ozuna. As he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched it on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Cody.
Pitch on the way. And a curveball in for a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ozuna giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in Manny Machado. And now pitch on the way. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Next for the Dodgers, Juan Soto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that misses ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Ozuna to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he is into second with a 2-out double. So here's Pete Alonso as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Alonso is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you. Got him looking, and that'll... Now batting, Maikel Franco. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 7.
Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now, Alec Bohm. And he puts it on the ground to second. One there. On to first. A double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Pat Valaika. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. He's around first, heading for two. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Batting in, the catcher, number 9.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Luis Patino. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. First pitch on its way.
Kepler.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. Margot is there. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. First delivery to him on the way. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he takes a cold strike 1. Slow little grounder left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And there's a base hit on a line. Throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The shortstop.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. DJ LeMahieu is out number 2 here in the third inning.
0-1's the count.
Ready with the 0-1. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Starlin Castro.
The shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way.
Castro.
Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Batting ninth. The pitcher.
At the plate now, Clayton Kershaw. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball inside.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall, and that one is gone. Here's Manny Machado now.
The third baseman, number 13.
As he chops it on the ground toward the right side. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
LeMahieu's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Michael Franco.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
To first. The tag, and he is out. Digging in to try it again, Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Pat Valaika, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Fouled away. No runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he fouls this one off. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Misses, ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Back up the middle. And there's one down now. At the plate, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And right into the shift. Bronco fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up for Los Angeles, Jeff McNeil comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will track it down. The 1-1 home. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And that's in there. Base hit. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ozuna is under it, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And there's out number 1. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Patino, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Up next
to the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Shortstop, Starlin Castro.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting 1 in the seats.
Ozuna will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, DJ LeMahieu. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's in.
The 1-0 home. Misses inside off the plate.
Inside, ball 2.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 to him now. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres, Marcell Ozuna. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
LeMahieu gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Nope. Outside.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the payoff pitch home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? McNeil's got it for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Standing in, Maikel Franco. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kepler's there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Manny Machado. Now the pitch.
Machado.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, He's thrown a first pitch strike two.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
Here now is Juan Soto. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Now batting.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. No balls and a strike to count. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the front.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. In now, Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The windup and the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Line to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Up next for the Padres, the second baseman, Pat Vallejo.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Vallejo.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Ready once again, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He got under one and popped out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Number 33 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 33.
Pedro Baez comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. fly ball out toward left center field. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a one-run ball game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running.
And the tag is on him to retire the side.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Emilio Pagan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 14.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0. Is a fastball that misses.
Yeah.
Strike called. 2-1. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Nope,
As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 pitch.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Lofted in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in once again, Starlin Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Pedro Baez. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now a curveball misses inside.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Strike one to start the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul.
There you go.
Check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Change up. Little bit inside. 1-0. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
Now that left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping in, Maikel Franco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second. Eric Hosmer will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 30, Eric Hosmer.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Nope.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Count is 1-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder, Cody.
Dan Altavilla is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57,
First pitch of the at-bat. Comes set and the 0-1. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Manny Machado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. 0-1 the count. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Altavilla, a 27-year-old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a 2-seamer, and a changeup. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Ready with another 2-2. fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. He singled his last time up.
We got time. Soto.
And he'll step off and try and reset. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with two away.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Eric Thames will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Hitting for the Dodgers. Number 9, Eric.
A ball and no strikes.
Thames.
A runner on first with two away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Ozuna. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. And standing in is the rookie third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
Full count.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Slow roller out to short. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Digging in now, Pat Valaika. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Kenley Jansen answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Brad Miller will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 15, Brad Miller.
And he fouls this one off. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Omar Narvaez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And it's fouled away. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes Kepler. He gets there, and that's the second out. Jorge Mateo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Jorge Mateo.
Runs up and gets this one down. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Close one tonight.